The Ghost Detectives footage you are about to see is from a haunted attraction that uses many images to scare their patrons. Due to this horrifying and graphic content, parental discretion is advised.
Hey, I'm Detective Vincent, and welcome to Ghost Detectives. And boy, do we have a special treat for you tonight, as we continue with part 2 of The Lake House. That's right, we had so much activity last week, we couldn't fit it all into one episode. As we found out, this is one spooky place. But tonight, we're gonna find out what got the amazing Corey Feldman to be so startled during the filming of his new movie, 6 Degrees of Hell. So hang on to a loved one, grab onto a seat, and stay tuned to this week's Ghost Detectives. Ghost Detectives is brought to you by Andy Gabbins.
Andy Gabbins, voted best corner bar by Electric City readers. Serving up great food, good times, and live entertainment. And you're always greeted with a smile. Located at 1392 North Washington Avenue in Scranton. Come on down and see for yourself. The place that everyone's been talking about. Andy Gabbins.
Hi, my name is George. I'm the owner and chef of Manja Baby Restaurant. We're located in Broadheadsville on Route 115, directly across from Pleasant Valley Middle School. Here at Manja Baby, we're a family-oriented restaurant. We believe in 3 things: good food, plenty of it, at an affordable price. Please, if you'd like, come and give us a try. I know you won't be disappointed. And remember, at Manja Baby, every day's Sunday. Manja.
Family Power Sports is the area's newest power sports dealer, offering the best deals on motorbikes, ATVs, scooters, and much more. Get 60 to 100 miles per gallon when you purchase a Frontline scooter from Family Power Sports. Off-road riding never felt better with some of the area's lowest prices on dirt bikes and ATVs. Family Power Sports is the area's newest power sports dealer, so stop in for the best value, best selection, and unmatched service after the sale. Only at Family Power Sports, Route 209 in Broadheadsville.
Last week on Ghost Detectives.
Coming around the corner and there's nobody there.
Why were you hanging out by the stairs? He goes, I wasn't there.
Well, it felt like something went like this on my nose.
Aware that, the hair stood up on the back of my neck.
Looked like bite marks, and we both had the same mark in 2 different rooms.
Brand new batteries.
Dead?
Dead.
Looked like the geophone's going off and there's nobody here.
Make that light up, touch my head. Oh,
What did you say?
Dead.
Dead nurse.
Nurse? Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
What?
I think I played a dead demonic nurse in the attic laboratory.
We had no technology issues at all. Shooting till we got in this place. Batteries draining, lights blowing.
Really?
And then we even caught, it's on our Facebook today, while we were shooting with Corey Feldman, something shifted and moved off behind us and fell all on its own, and Corey's like, you see his eyes get all wide. He's like all freaked out by it. Because he got a bad vibe in this place while he was here.
And this was one of the malfunctions that Bruce had said when they produced the movie. They had mentioned that there were malfunctions in cameras and lighting and things like that that they've experienced while they were shooting the movie, and here we're experiencing it firsthand.
We're at the Lake House in Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania today with Bruce Smith, the producer and writer of The 6 Degrees of Hell. And Bruce is going to tell us a little bit about some of his experiences.
I've lived in this area my whole life, and this place has always been legendary. I taught high school, and we shot a school film here. We would be here till at least 11, 12 o'clock at night filming with a bunch of students. I was downstairs, and they were shooting in this room. One of my students came running down the steps. He said, "Oh, you're down here." Well, I was shooting B-roll with another scene downstairs. He said, "Well, we thought you were messing with us." And I said, "Well, why would I mess with you?" And they said, "Well, footsteps came into the room, and we thought it was you messing with us because they came into the room, we heard the footsteps, and then they went back out." So I said, "Well, I've been down here the whole time, and it's not easy to run from the basement all the way up to here and then back down and not be detected." So I came upstairs, we sat quietly and we waited. Way down that hall, you heard the footsteps. Cool. We were all present here in the room, so it wasn't like somebody was down the hall messing with us or anything like that.
Let me ask you something. Have you heard of any hot spots up here?
As in, hot spots as in temperature?
My back is extremely burning right now.
Okay.
And I mean that for a fact.
Yeah, no.
I have this spot right on my back right now that is just burning me.
Yeah.
And I've never experienced anything like that before.
No, but definitely cold spots.
I like a cold spot right now. I didn't mean to rush you with the interview, but it was getting hotter and hotter. I'm like,
no, it's fine.
The story says that people have hung themselves at that rafter. That's the story I've been told. And you were pretty much right there.
That was really weird. I've never experienced anything like that before. I mean, it was hot, hot.
Yeah, this is our first time up here, so
yeah,
it was crazy.
This was my first year at the Hotel Aura as clown. This was a clown room prior to the chain room. I would feel a cold presence right about my shoulder, right around here. People would come in through that door and would leave this area. I saw Sparky run through this room and then run again. And I asked him the second time, "How did you get around so quick?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He wasn't there. He said the first person I thought it was Sparky. It wasn't him, it was something else.
You know, being down here on the floor on my knees, constantly felt like somebody was watching me from up here all the time. Constantly looking back up over my shoulder. And that's when I got my hair pulled. When I was on the floor, I completely freaked out. But I've seen the black mist. It would be really hot in here because we run around, and it would get ice cold in here. And you could see your breath.
Ghost Detectives is brought to you by Andy Gavins.
Andy Gavins, voted best corner bar by Electric City readers. Serving up great food, good times, and live entertainment. And you're always greeted with a smile. Located at 1392 North Washington Avenue in Scranton. Come on down and see for yourself. The place that everyone's been talking about. Andy Gavins. Looking to have a great time? Then look no further. Backyard Ale House has the largest outdoor bar and heated patio in Scranton. Enjoy 2 full bars and 1 great time. Located at 523 Linden Street in the heart of downtown Scranton.
Backyard Ale House. Great beer, great people, great times. baby!
Hey, he's close.
Right on what happened tonight again.
So what's going on here?
Tell us the story of this bracelet.
An actor brought in a box of goodies for the haunt. Take what you like from the box, put the rest out in the haunted house. So I was told that I needed some type of protection, so I took that from the box of stuff, and we're here now.
I've seen that thing jump up to 20 already.
Earlier on, we were up here doing some interviews, and Bob was standing right about where you are, and he was complaining that during the interview that he was getting a really hot feeling right behind on his back right here, to the point where he had us all like looking down his shirt to see if he had any scratches or anything.
Right here I have the real-time recorder. I'm going to be doing some real-time.
And over here we have the REM pod and the Ovilus all set up. I don't know if you can see it, but the proximity REM pod and the Ovilus over here. Hopefully you can get something.
You know, this place is moderately high with the EMF, and I've had yellow, as you can see it now, throughout the whole attraction.
Building.
Yeah. So in order for me to say that something is here, it's going to have to go to red and stay there a little while. If anything is here with us, any souls, can you please come in front of this device I have in my hand called the K2 meter. You'll see a series of lights there. Come with your energy right in front of it and make it light up to red for us.
Yeah, it is on a steady yellow color.
That is, I've never seen that steady solid like that.
It's moderately high throughout the...
Yeah, this is like almost like a fear cage in here.
Yeah. Okay, come on, don't be afraid of us. We're certainly not afraid of you. We want to know if anybody's here with us tonight, and we want to try to communicate through this device. Any questions that we ask and any of your answers that are going to be yes, you can make even more lights light up by just going in front of those lit lights. Yeah, if you are uncomfortable with us or a little bit intimidated by 4 of us being here together, go over by that back window across from the altar and speak into that red light and let us hear what you have to say. So why don't you tell me what my name is?
You're on and now.
It is definitely cooler over here than it is.
Is it right? You feel it?
Yeah, but I'm not getting any K2.
So it's like, I feel like something's behind me watching the screen. That's why I said that
Let me see
before.
if I can make it be physical.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is right here.
Holy crap!
But the K2's not spiking either.
Okay, back in the pentagram.
I want to feel the cold air too.
It's cold. It's really cold around me. My face, I can feel it. It's like cold all around me.
You feel it? I do.
Here we go. Now this is something we don't endorse.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Mike, you're a very religious guy too.
I was just at church this morning.
What was that? Yeah.
Hey, that's nice. Thank you.
Who was it? What I heard that.
We've been waiting for that.
What the hell? That was right behind me. I told you something was here.
Could you do it again?
That was you know what? Earlier on we heard a bucket would sound a noise. This sounded like a tin bucket or something.
I'm gonna go over there.
Let's go check it out.
That was right behind me, dude.
Hold on, let me get my flashlight.
It did sound like a tin bucket. So
It
let's
sounded
see.
like a click.
It wasn't the bell.
No.
Wow. It wasn't near the root pod.
It wasn't this far. It was right behind me.
Yeah, it was. It was close.
It was, yeah, it's like something moved. You know what? It sounded something just like when Corey Feldman was here. It was almost the same noise.
I was just at church this morning.
What the?
I was just at church this morning.
What the?
I was just at church this morning.
What the?
I have a possible candidate for a noise.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
The window? What is it?
It's a little tin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or metal thing.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
I found this over here. This may or may not be a candidate that could have made a noise. I mean, it's
Maybe,
it's
yeah.
metallic.
Where was it?
Right here.
Right there on the shelf.
It was just sitting there?
Upside down like that, yeah. But it's, you know, could have been a little closer, but that's the only thing that I could.
But that's not doing anything. I mean, maybe if something pushed it, maybe.
You would still hear the metal,
Yeah.
like what we heard.
What did it sound like when you go like touch it?
Was this the trick? Was this the trick?
Maybe.
Was this the trick?
I don't know, but it sounded a lot closer.
But in order for that to happen, then something touched it.
Yeah.
Something made that. If that's it.
Well, we're gonna put it back.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anything else remotely close that could have been.
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming?
Yeah, I just heard footsteps.
I didn't hear any footsteps.
Doesn't mean somebody's coming.
I didn't hear footsteps, but if you heard
Yeah, someone.
footsteps, I
No,
can
someone
tell
just heard I just heard footsteps right in the hallway. Like someone's coming up the stairs.
Maybe you heard footsteps.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Right outside that door. There's no one there? It sounded like it sounded like there's steps right behind you, down the next floor down.
Okay.
Like they were heading up this way.
There's nobody out there.
There's nobody there.
All right. We got it on the footage. What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
That's heels.
There's no heat on in here.
No, heels.
Heels.
Heels walking like a woman in heels.
Oh, that sounded like a. I don't know what that was.
I even felt the floor shake.
Ghost Detectives is brought to you by Andy Gabbins.
Andy Gabbins. Voted best corner bar by Electric City readers. Serving up great food, good times, and live entertainment. And you're always greeted with a smile. Located at 1392 North Washington Avenue in Scranton. Come on down and see for yourself. The place that everyone's been talking about. Andy Gabbins.
It's like leading lambs to the slaughterhouse. Crushing in evil are those demons that live within that wretched asylum in Saylorsburg. Burned alive they were, their souls trapped and tortured, burned and void of light. The devil never sleeps and he is waiting. There's always room for one more.
Hi, I'm Maureen Christie, a certified public accountant serving the West End of Monroe County and beyond. I provide tax and accounting services, including bookkeeping and payroll for both businesses and individuals. I provide pickup and delivery services for the elderly and physically disabled. For growing businesses, I provide QuickBooks setup and training in their vocation. I am dedicated to staying up to date on the ever-changing tax laws, giving you the most return legally possible. Call me at 610-681-6694 or connect on Facebook.
The Pierce Street Deli on the corner of Pierce Street and 2nd Ave has been servicing Kingston and surrounding communities for over 6 years. We feature daily breakfast and lunch specials, homemade soups, and a wide assortment of hot and cold deli sandwiches. We also have a wide selection of domestic beer, import beer, and wine. In case you did not know, we also have catering. The gallery at Pierce Plaza features koi ponds and fountains. So book your wedding reception, bridal shower, or special event at the gallery at Pierce Plaza. Off-site catering is also available. Call 570-283-3354.
Remorseful what? You people have done everything in the world to me. Doesn't that give me equal right? I can do anything I want to, you people, at any time I want to, because that's what you've done to me. What do you think's gonna happen when I get out of here?
Pops out of the corners.
Why?
He just pops out of the corner.
Just hanging out. Okay, she's actually feeling a little sadness now from this room. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just want to go.
Really? Okay.
You want to go? You want to head out? Yeah. All right.
Okay. If you come by these lights here and speak into this piece of equipment, we could hear you. What's that bang?
That's something behind me here. Oh, you guys lean against that gurney? Yeah, it's the gurney. He leaned against it.
I'm sure you know Marlo and Dan. They're here all the time. They own the building. And it's not that they want you to leave. You're welcome to stay here. They just want to communicate with you, find out why you're here. Can you help us do that, please? We mean no disrespect. We won't hurt you in any way. Just come close to this equipment here. Can you make a noise or move one of these bodies for us? Living or dead? Can you speak through this device for us here, please? Speak loud so we can hear you. Yell, scream, tell us to get out if you want. If you come near this piece of equipment, I'm going to show you what it'll do. Just get close to it, and you'll hear this noise and you see light. The closer you get, the more lights you'll light, all the way to red. So if you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it.
What's the claims in this room? These guys have happened in here.
Me and the gentleman that were putting it together were working in here. It was the middle of the day, and we normally lock ourselves in. There's always people wandering in here wanting to tell stories about the heyday of the hotel, and we heard somebody coming up the steps, and I told the guy who we were working with to go intercept them and bring him back outside and make sure he locked the door. And he said, I did lock the door. I said, well, obviously you didn't. They're heading right up for us. So intercept them and get them back outside so we could finish what we were doing. And he walked down the set of steps here and the next set and didn't see anybody, and said the door was locked just like he had told me when he was up here. And it was pretty loud and clear.
Tried that pretty much tonight up by the chapel. From that vortex room, we heard footsteps all, like it was the floor below us, which would be this floor, right?
Yes.
This is the floor below the chapel, right?
Yes,
yeah,
is.
It was down on this floor.
Yeah.
It wasn't up by us. We can hear it walking around down here.
There's been a lot of people, live and dead, walk through here. So if you're here, can you let us know?
In the room on next to us, did you hear that?
Yeah, I thought it was you guys moving.
No, it was not us. That wasn't even in this room. I think it was in the white room.
So push this door. It was like right.
Yep.
No.
The door open.
This door. It was right there. Right here is where I heard it.
Say the sound was this room.
Yep. When we came through this doorway here, yeah, we came through here before. We came through a door over here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
I heard something right here, a voice.
Come on, if there's somebody up here, walk into the room. Don't be hiding. I'm really intrigued by this body double stuff. If you can duplicate my body or my image, go down and say hello to Anthony.
Please. He has the omnibus down there. Go down and see if you can make it say Bob.
You don't like playing with all our lights up here? Show yourself. I heard you like to run around up here. Well, let's hear it.
Just gotta chill. I
Come
felt
on,
that.
give us 2 knocks.
We're listening.
And we'll go downstairs. We won't bother you no more. You gotta be loud though.
How about that noise we heard before when we were up here? It was like a tin cup kind of click.
Here we go. Now this is something we don't endorse.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Mike, you're a very religious guy too.
I was just at church this morning.
Can you make that again?
What the
was
hell
that?
was that?
Was that like a hooting? Did you hear that?
Listen.
Like a howling or a hooting? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Could it have been an owl? Was there like trees outside the window?
Maybe.
I didn't think there was trees up this high.
I heard that too. For a second, I
went
just
like,
heard. Yeah, I heard that. But you know what? There's so many car noises like that. But that was.
Did you make that noise?
Oh, I left it up there. No. I'm gonna get it.
What's that?
That's the temperature.
No. What was that clanging?
That?
No.
Oh, I left it up there. No. I'm gonna get it.
What's that?
That's the temperature.
No. What was that clanging?
Hey, welcome back to Ghost Detectives. And was that a crazy episode or what? From the insane amount of activity that we got up in the attic, and then throughout the rest of this hotel of horrors. To begin with, this was one place that was so spooky, we didn't know what to think when we walked in it. But how about that Corey Feldman? What a trooper, huh? Hey, here's what Detective Vincent says. I'm gonna close this 2-part episode out and tell you that there was plenty of activity at the Lake House in Saylorsburg, PA, and I suggest you definitely go visit it when you get a chance. So do me a favor. Tune in next week to a brand new spooky episode of Ghost Detective.